Hey, Joey here with Turtle Labs. Today we work on something a little different than what we usually do on this channel. We're going to be working on this OG Game Boy. Make sure and stay tuned to the end to see all the parts that went into this build. And anyway, let's get started on it. Hey, hope you're enjoying this video so far. This video is sponsored by me. If you like to tinker too, but find it difficult because you don't have a permanent workspace, make sure and check out our field bench. I designed this portable workstation to provide anyone in any space a quick, easy, and portable spot to set up shop and knock out a project. If you don't end up finishing your project in one night, just pick up the whole thing and just tuck it away, put it in a closet or whatever, and pick up where you left off the next day. Stop working on projects on the ottoman or the coffee table where it just creates a mess that you just put off cleaning up. The field bench will keep you, your tools, and your projects organized. So when you have a few minutes in your busy schedule, you can bring it out, do some work, and easily tuck it away when you're finished. For information on this and other tool organizers we make sure and check out the links below. All right, enough of that. Let's go back to building. Well, that wraps up another build. This is the first video in a long time that isn't motorsports or RC related, but more in the direction of where I want to take this channel, like more of a non-niche way. I bought this OG Game Boy probably about 15-20 years ago with the hopes of breathing life back into it one day. With the failing LCD display, which most of these things suffer from, I almost thought it was going to be a wash, really. But give 15 years of advancement, and today we have plenty of options to make this thing pretty much anything we want. And all the parts are of really good quality. I chose to purchase most of the parts for this build off of Funnyplaying. I'll put some links down below. And I bought them with my own money. I'm not sponsored. So this is a true review of these parts. The parts I ended up going with are new pink silicone pads, new replacement buttons, a clear IPS compatible case, a new clear DMG speaker, which sounds much better and much more clear than the original, with more volume, and a retro pixel IPS display to really finish this thing off. I'll have to say that the parts that I use in this thing really change this thing into a completely different device. It plays all the original games just as before, but with a more vibrant, crisp IPS display. The new screen has a nice backlight and no lag, which is a big upgrade over the original ones that are kind of mushy and ghosty for the most part. It looks and feels so modern, it really blows me away that this thing was actually made in 1989. I really can't be any happier with the results, and I recommend to do this upgrade for anyone who wants to make their OG Game Boy into something that's more usable today. Now, this isn't going to be the last Game Boy that I work on this channel. I've got a handful of other Game Boys from other generations that I would love to give this kind of facelift to, so be on the lookout for that if you're interested. Now, even though this is the first in a series of videos that is kind of branching out away from what I'm usually working on, I hope that doesn't deter you, and I hope you stick around to see the other ones. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.